from beyond the arc at close to 45%.
Michi Johnson, corner three, and he buries the first triple of the basketball game.
Three-point shooter, so keep your eye on Coach Gibbons. They're going to gap off of him and challenge him to shoot threes.
Cameron Corrin gets his own miss and tips it back up and in. Cameron Corrin, last year they led the ACC from three-point range, but this year it's been their biggest liability. Royal in the paint. And now here's Ishmael Leggett. Going all the way, coast to coast, and Leggett with the finish. Once again, pulls it away.
Royal had hit 20 of his last 25 shots from the floor, but that was a little too deep.
Amsal Delilich.
He's been banged up, finding his rhythm. They lost Dunn. When this team is healthy, they feel like they can compete against anybody.
Now Micah Parrish. He'll answer with a three for the Buckeyes. Parrish, the fifth-year senior from Detroit. He gives Ohio State the one-point lead on this Friday here at home.
And then he pops to the wing right there, draws his defender, and opens up the lane.
Delilich now 1 for 2 from downtown. Pitt hitting it just over 20% from three-point range this season. Michi Johnson has his second triple of his first half, and the Buckeyes have their biggest lead.
Well, Michi Johnson's been on fire over the last couple halves. 5 threes the other night in the first half against Green Bay. Already 2 in this one. That one was way, way downtown.
Another three ball, and the second for Zach Austin, the redshirt senior. Best defenders as well for this Buckeye team. Low short on the three. 5-point lead midway through the first half. Mobley, a deep three, and a timeout taken by Pitt.
Well, he's the Steph Curry of college basketball. We talked about the three-pointers. He's hit 9 of his last 16. When he's in the gym, he feels like he's in range.
A double-digit lead for the first time for Ohio State. And now Brandon Cummings with his first jump shot of the game off the bench, and he buries the three.
Does it at both ends, and he's putting up video game type numbers right now.
Delilich had it stripped. Fourth turnover by the Panthers. Quick ball movement in the corner. Mobley, his second from deep. Closing in on the final 5 in the first half. The floater from Thornton, the rebound to Graham. Low once again, driving to the rack. That's the second time.
What's really stood out is Pitt's ability to stick with the game plan and attack the rim, and it's gotten him back in this game.
Happy stripping it from Graham. Thornton sizing up the three, and he jars it. Kind of had to turn his head, and now Royal is coming up the court limping. He is hobbled. Austin lines up the three, and he plants it. Having his right calf looked at. As Thornton falls down, scampers back to his feet, and this time Stewart makes no mistake.
Bruce Thornton, another assist to his All-American candidacy. Falls down, crossover, coming in your living room, hits him up by the rim, tears it down. They have to get stops. They have to take away the three or the drives to the basket. You're not going to win on the road giving up 70% from the floor. And just lately, they've forgotten how to block out second chance opportunities per sequence. He's going to make you pay. This is the second time he's gotten an and one, takes the hit, finishes. Coach Capel and his staff got through to his guys. He said, look, we have to get stops to get back in this game.
Leggett sizes up the three, and he connects from deep. Thanksgiving holiday, we want to get something out of this.
Well, you get stops at one end, and you punish them at the other end. Ish Leggett.
Ohio State unbeaten at home so far this season, winning by an average margin of over 20 points a game. And now a basket and one.
It has taken over this game. You cannot go under the screen on him. Bruce Thornton gets caught in no man's land. Here again, look at the pump fake. We call that the pump fake in power.
6, 5, and 2. That's points, rebounds, assists, and steals. The only player in all of college basketball. Parrish fouled on the three.
Well, Micah Parrish set up by Bruce Thornton. This is pretty good defense, but you have to let the shooter land. Ohio State and Coach Diebler looking for a good shot and starting and initiating everything with number 2.
Thornton with 2 players on him, forced it up. No foul on the rebound and stuffed back by Mahaffey.
Absolutely. These are 2 great teams, veteran teams. Give credit to both of these teams for scheduling this game.
Zach Austin with 5 on the shot clock. That is a huge. And that here in the second half.
What a fantastic game we have going. Stick with this. Everybody stepping up.
Mobley, the freshman. Tipped right to Parrish. And a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Thornton won't waste any as he jars it. Thornton for Parrish. Launches the 3. Michi Johnson into the corner for the Parrish 3.
Attack the defender, draw a crowd and kick it to an open teammate. This is the best pass you'll see all day. They got it to the guy who's on fire.
A 5-point lead and a minute and a half left to go. Zach Austin lines up the 3 and he connects from deep. Shot clock down to 7. Jalen Lowe over Mahaffey gets the tough bucket. Friday at The Ohio State University.
Well, Jalen Lowe is probably the only guard in the country who can make this shot. What in the world was that? Taking jumpers, that's what they're known for. Pitt able to get downhill.
4 on the shot clock. Thornton over Leggett. Tough contested 3-point shot for Bruce Thornton, who is now 3 of 4 from downtown. And now 1 minute left to go in overtime, and the Buckeyes by 5. Lowe getting downhill. The scoop and the score. And a chance for a 3-point play for Jalen Lowe.
Many guards can do this, all right? This is pretty good defense. You want to push him back, but he's pretty unstoppable either way. His ability, you have to block out on this shot, number 1, and then you take what the defense gives you.
So it's a 2-point lead, 6.6 on the clock. Here is Jalen Lowe. It has been a career day. Zach Austin for the win!